And we are live, CJ and Shiba. Welcome in, everybody.
Awesome. Hey, it's Friday.
Yes.
I'm very excited about that. We got more levels for the Shiba to play today, and we're doing something special after this sort of later edition of the morning walk. Isn't that right?
That is right. We are going to delve into... Oh, I messed my scene up there for a moment. Wait, we are going to delve into Stage Creator, which we have been doing every once in a while, maybe every other Friday. We're doing Stage Creator streams. And we're going to employ our Twitch chat to help us out with creating a Tetris level. I already have kind of a bare bones grid started and a few ideas, but as we have seen from our creators already in the creator workshop, we are going to probably get some great creators in the chat that I am more than happy to have backseat as we create a Tetris level. But before that, our top dog will be going on the morning walk. While it is probably early morning on the eastern side of the world, so it's morning somewhere. And yeah, we're going to take a walk through the Shiba Game Fest playlist, which we have a creator workshop going on for right now if you want to submit a stage that is influenced by another game you may like, whether it's, we've seen Pokemon stages, Tetris, for example, Tomb Raider, Donkey Kong, anything goes. Welcome in, Clunky.
Yeah, welcome, Clunky. Yeah, inspired by video games or an homage to a particular game. Yeah, anything kind of goes in that playlist. And we have 24 stages in the Shiba Game Fest playlist in user stages. But we are encouraging our community of creators to go ahead and try their hand at making more that we will then add to this list. We might actually do a tag playlist so that those will automatically come up throughout the week. But yeah, that's the idea.
Yes, and I think you know what, we could check out Clunky is here in the chat, and they created a P-Cross level, which is interesting, and I think it does have this Game Fest tag we mentioned. I'm not sure if they'll see if this is the first game. Oh, okay, we have 3 stages under Game Fest here, and I do want to check out Super Conga Line Cart as well. It says a very fun name. I'll see if it lives up to the hype.
Absolutely.
All right, so Aiken R. Austin, I have something to say to you. You're welcome to say it on our YouTube chat. And we will, our Shiba opts to start with P-Cross here. I believe I'm saying that right. And
yeah, P-Cross, Picross, or Pie-Cross.
Yeah,
I've heard it
my Midwesterner wants to call it
ways.
Pie-Cross. And I think if I'm in a room by myself, that is what I would call it.
Picross, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is Picross.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
It's
as
the
well.
Official name. A fantastic series of puzzle games on Switch. If you've not tried them, the P-Cross, well, I just said P-Cross. Picross S series on Switch is, I think they're up to 8 or 9 entries in that now, and they have just a ton of puzzles, and they are awesome.
I've played the one on Super Nintendo. It's on the Switch emulation store. I think that's one of the older ones, right, with Mario characters involved.
It is. Yeah, Mario's Super Cross.
So, okay.
Now, do you know how to play?
I'm trying to remember as we speak, so feel free to help me out here.
The numbers there on your and top indicate like where boxes would be filled in the image, and usually you have to like puzzle things out on how many squares across things would be. This might be a little bit challenging.
Yeah.
In humanity arm. I think you could probably start on the row that has a number 5 on it.
Yeah, let's do that then. And I think it might be good to have one follow human at a time here to best draw our picture.
Yeah.
And then, so we have vertical and horizontal numbers, right?
Yeah, we do. So this one, horizontally, 5 squares would be filled in. So you definitely know that center square there will be filled in. You can extrapolate that, yes, since 5 in a row would have to be filled in, that middle square would be one of them.
Right.
And I don't think right now you can. Oh, actually, yeah, you'll be able to fill in that vertical line as well with the 1 and the 5.
So okay,
the 1 and the 5. So it means there's 1 square and then some kind of space in between, and then 5 contiguous.
So we can kind of, with that 1, we know that there's only a certain there's a limited space for our 5, right?
Yeah,
So it's like 1, and then there has to be a space between it, right? Is that correct?
that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can start working on this 5, I think. At least
I think we can.
3 or something like that.
This is like an 8. Wait, how many? It's a 9 by
Oh.
9. Okay.
It's tricky
9 by 9
is
puzzle.
I keep getting too many humans here.
That's gonna make it extra challenging.
Yeah, I'll have to be precise.
Yeah. There are also a lot of 1s in here, so that's gonna make it challenging too. Clunky's saying that they love Picross 3D. Yeah, the 3D game is awesome. That they unfortunately have not made a sequel to. There is also an advanced technique that can help you fill out spaces if you know that one side is symmetric. Yes, that is also true. I think these are symmetrical sides too.
Oh, okay, I see that. And yeah, I guess once you have an idea of what the picture could be too, right? That helps you out.
Sometimes, although with Picross, since it's like two-toned, in like the Picross S games, once you finish a puzzle, it then fills it in color to show
Okay.
you what the image is.
So there's a lot of 1s here, which is interesting. I guess that
A lot of ones, so there'll be at least one space in between all of those. So that's 4.
right.
That's like a 7 space. That might be hard to get that one.
I understand the pattern that may show there as well. Okay. So I think you've played a little more Picross than me recently here, so feel free to help me out. Help out our Shiba, excuse
This
me.
one seems quite challenging.
Yeah, yeah.
There's not like a lot of rows that This is a 9 by 9. Monkey says, I hope the camera view is confusing enough that you can't peek at the solution that easily. Uh-oh. Is the solution also shown somewhere?
Oh, possibly.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I won't cheat out of
Oh.
respect for Clunky.
Yeah, okay. I think I know
You have an idea?
what we're looking at here. Oh, I'm not really.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, DJ Tiger is with us on YouTube.
Welcome back.
Hey, DJ Tiger. And Aiken, by the way, I don't know if you read their message. I want to thank you so much for believing me. I finally got to tier 10.
Yes, congratulations. If you're on our Discord, be sure to grab the tier 10 Guardian role. I did believe in you. Did you play any more of one Tetris mode in particular? I'm a bit lost on this one here.
Aiken says they did. Clunky saying, I admit it's not an easy nonogram, I suppose.
Yeah, I think I've only played easier Picross puzzles. What if there's any... I feel like I should cross-assess, like rule some things out, right?
Yeah. This is definitely not an easy puzzle.
And there was no missing rows. Only one on here. Maybe I can start dropping off humans where they like in the rows they belong in, I suppose. Well, I guess that's already kind of being done. Oh, maybe I should kind of stick with that. So we know that. Oh, I guess it's not entirely accurate there. Okay, never mind.
One might be too tough.
Yeah, maybe I'll come back to this one here. Personally.
Yeah.
This is one
I
I
really would
definitely
like
want to
to
sit and it's
puzzle
like
this
this is
one
a
out,
chill
though.
one, right? Like I might turn on my
Very
PlayStation
chill.
later and take a go at this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The lone left one can be intriguing. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. And you also gave the hint of there's some symmetry going on.
Yeah, some symmetry.
I feel like
Actually, you can. Okay, I think I know.
you see a trick here.
Maybe. So the on the left, the row that is a 1, you already have somebody in a 1 space, so you can rule out
Oh,
that whole
okay.
thing.
That's a good point. That's actually really helpful for these 1 rows. Or the 4 ones, I think. If you can't have one here.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
EJ Tiger is saying, "Wow, yeah, Clunky is always doing something interesting." Yes, that is absolutely true.
I think it also means you can't have one here, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can set stop commands to rule out fields. Okay, okay. So yeah, use the stop command on that row of entirely where you already placed 1 human. You can go ahead and oh, not there.
Oh, okay.
I meant yeah, on the spaces where there are no humans.
I
where
see.
the 1 in the row that's 1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah.
idea.
So you know nobody is going to be placed there.
Yeah, and I feel like no one can be placed here. This is what I'm thinking. Let's see. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking that's the pattern on this one.
Okay.
Unless, let me make sure that's true. Do 1, 2. Okay, I don't think that is true.
Aiken saying this map hurts my brain.
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah.
This one might take a while.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if I feel like if we can. Okay, this 5. Let's see. Is there any we can rule out on this row? 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, Double Bubble Trouble on Discord. Thanks for stopping by. They are heading out.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for
I
stopping
will
by.
see you in Tetris Effect chat per usual. Okay. I think for the sake of time here, in classic clunky fashion, this could take us a while, which I totally appreciate. But I think we're going to check out some other Shiba Game Fest stages for now.
Yeah, this is one I want to spend some time with.
Yes, I certainly
As
want to
well.
play it. I actually enjoy those kind of puzzles. But same with like the Sokoban.
Absolutely.
That might be a off-stream kind of stage.
Indeed. Indeed.
Oh, I've been wanting to check out real-time strategy. Let's give Super Conga Line a check first here. Mix up our creators.
Sounds good. Master Carlos. Clunky says it's one of those nonograms where you kind of have to look for both sides to gauge the approach, but I played too much Picross. I didn't want it too easy, I'm sorry. But thanks for looking, of course.
Ooh, another stake level here. Oh, this is interesting. Do they have weapons? No, they're racing.
Oh, wow.
This is cool.
That's so cool.
There is a level in the story mode that involves racing, kind of reminds me of. But this is a little different.
Yeah. Aiken saying, half of my brain wants to do stage creator, but the other half still doesn't want to spoil the main campaign. Yeah. Although I think we are seeing level types in stage creator or in user stages that we are not really present in the campaign.
Right. It does. We keep saying this, but user stages feels like a whole new game in a way.
Yeah. It sure does.
But to your point, Aiken, I do think story mode does kind of do a good job of teaching certain mechanics. Oh, I think I was too slow
Oh,
there.
you lost people. Oh my gosh, this is great.
This is a
You
great
have to
level.
get there before the others, otherwise they cut off your path. That's so amazing.
Yeah, and then it looks like there's if you get 100, you get an extra goldie. So optional goldies, and of course we're gonna want to get the 100.
Of course.
Let's see what our Shiba can do here.
Wow.
Got hop right on it, I think.
I think so. Oh wow, the little countdown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That ball or boulder.
this is great. It's a level filled with hazards. Carlos always has great and bold ideas, says Clunky, and that is absolutely correct.
And this
They
goes to
have
show
some
that we
amazing
can
ones.
probably have a snake tag and have such a cool playlist with it.
I think you're right. Yeah. Clunky says they still have to do sequence 7. I don't want the game to end, so I kind of hesitate to finish the campaign.
That is an interesting perspective. I get that if you're a big enjoyer of the story,
Yeah.
and want to space it out, that's good discipline. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm someone that will binge watch a TV show for the same reason.
Mm.
Oh, we made a lot better time
Oh.
there.
Yeah. Did.
And we did get 1 goldie. Not enough for 2 though.
There we go. Second prize. Boom.
This is fun.
That is such a cool stage.
It's got replayability too, like after a clear,
Yeah.
which is cool.
For sure.
All right, I think our Shiba's gonna give the 100 another go here.
Oh, you're going to try to get the top prize? All right. I really love the use of the boulders in this stage, too. It's great. Some split paths here. Nice moving platforms, motorized platforms.
This is a very
And aren't you
satisfying
also
level to
You're
play.
picking people up as you go, too, right?
Correct, yeah.
A little bit. That's awesome.
So 100, we're almost getting there. I think the issue last time was a boulder casualty.
I think you're right. Yeah, I saw that. Really got to curl up those humans.
Oh no!
Oh.
That was brutal. If you see Kazu, could you tell him I said hi? Um, sure, I can do that for you.
Absolutely. Special call outs. We do that. I feel like the others have the advantage here, the speed advantage, having that like
Yes.
inside track. It's very cool.
Yeah, it's very satisfying. Alright, let's see if we can make the cutoff here.
I think you can do it. Why are the people going over to that left side? That's weird. They're doing something weird there.
Weird pathing.
Yeah, some strange pathing. You're losing some... Oh, you're not losing people. Okay, hey, because there are walls up there. Excellent. All right, 2 Goldie.
Alright. Super conga line cart.
And
Very
the
cool.
prize. Aiken saying, I think humanity should add first person.
Wouldn't that be something?
That would be
You
interesting.
can get pretty close to it.
Yeah.
Real-time strategy. And I remember Clunky mentioned this might be a tricky level here, so we can at least get an explanation and give it a go and explore. Oh, this is a massive stage too.
Whoa. Yeah. Stages this big can be really intimidating to play.
Yeah, Clunky
But I
mentioned
love the complexity.
that there is some base building here, so you can build a base by grabbing enough humans somehow. Very cool.
Clunky saying this is pretty hard and you're kind of expected to lose until you learn the rules.
This might be another stage for me off stream because I bring it up a lot, but I love RTS games. If this is anything like an RTS game, I will like it. Now we have the goal of 275, have a Goldie goal. Multiple others here. So we have to take one of the Goldies, it looks like. Oh. Oh, I see this float right there. Time limit of 6 minutes. Interesting.
Really? Huh. That's cool.
Curious what this switch does. Oh, it shoots out reinforcements. So let's see what happens if we can build a base, quote unquote. So is there any weapons available for us? Oh, whoops. Stole, stole one. So we built a base, and it does have a weapon available. Not sure how we can
Very nice.
get to that. Or maybe it just shows what kind of enemies are coming out of that gate. So just a visual indicator would be cool.
Yeah.
If I were to guess, and Clunky, feel free to correct me, these can also be considered our workers, as you would have in an RTS game. So, let's see. If they find their way into here, the more you have looping, the more reinforcements you will get, right?
Oh, wow. Interesting idea.
This is cool. Yeah.
This
Definitely
is
up my
very
alley
cool.
here. If we have a day 9 playlist, we'll throw this in there.
Absolutely, we will. That's great.
And then we have our weapons. Oh, shoot. Looks like we have enemies
Said that
approaching.
that was correct, and you can automate the process with arrows.
Oops. I'm a little worried about our base here.
Yeah.
Okay, I love this level so far.
And the others can destroy your base because all they really have to do is take out one person, right?
Right. So, okay, so this is our float base. So I guess workers get spit out of here because you need to use them to get into this area. So cool. I'm going to split them out a little bit. Oh.
After 7.5 minutes, more enemy units will spawn.
Okay, I get the idea.
Yeah.
This is a super cool stage. I am going to try to beat this off stream, I believe.
Yeah.
Very cool. Totally up my alley here, and I'd love to see more of this kind of thing.
Absolutely.
So real-time strategy. I saw it was a fairly low clear rate, but I think hopefully for any of you that want to play this stage, I think I cleared up a few of the concepts here. I do want to see what this last base is. Maybe it's like a shoot weapon base. Very cool. Oh, grabbed too many. Yeah, I'll share my thoughts on the Discord. I'm definitely going to try to clear this one up.
Yeah, Clunky says it's larger, so the cycle is longer, which means it takes longer to produce shoot units at first. That's great. The best approach is to create more workers, to create more battle units, and you can use splits
Right.
several buildings at once.
Yes, right now I'm attempting to Zerg Rush here, which is probably not ideal. But really cool, yeah, I just want to see that this is in fact a shoot base, yes, okay. And then you could always put the shoot humans within the thicket, stuff like that, make use of the surroundings. Yeah, this is a very cool stage. I will definitely try to finish this. It might take some time, to your point. Very cool. So I guess the goal is to eventually get enough humans to hit the 275 goal and then earn a Goldie. So looking forward to playing this. Definitely some caliber, a stage fitting for Shiba Game Fest, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Okay, very cool. Any other stages you wanted to check out before we? Oh yeah, Flower Pot. Got some.
Yeah, we're gonna do Flower Pot for sure.
Let's check that out.
By Turf Master.
Very nice. I believe we are going to grow a flower of some kind here.
Supremely artful stages that are super fun to play. Oh, you're dropping the seed in the pot.
Oh, clever.
And now you're gonna water it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, I love this.
This is great.
Clunky says, "Hey, clever." Yes.
It is. Oh, and
Oh
it
my
grows
gosh.
progressively.
Oh my gosh.
This is like the perfect palette cleanser level. I have a grin on my face. I love, I love like the real-time strategy, crazy levels, and then this one, could just sit back and watch it happen.
Exactly. Very simple concept.
Very cool. Oh, gets shot in the flower there.
Got a flower.
That is awesome.
And they're at the goal. Oh, that's great.
Excellent.
I love when automatic levels are like this, relaxing to watch.
Oh, it's got a little shovel here. I
Little
like
trowel?
that. Yeah. Very cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm all for autoplay stages. Like I mentioned, like it's good to have like that kind of break if you're just going through new arrivals or need to clear your mind before you get into the next crazy puzzle.
Indeed.
All for it.
I love that humanity has the kind of flexibility that allows for all different types of stage creation, from a real-time strategy thing to an autoplay work of art. Like, that's just excellent.
Okay, let's see here. There are some stages we love I haven't had the chance to play yet. If there's any here new to you, I assume you've played through near all of them. Oh, I played Snake Jungle. Or no, I think you were playing it, weren't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any in stages we love that you haven't played yet?
Some of these newer ones. You mentioned Teddy Bear Breakout. Would that be a good one to play
Teddy
here?
Bear Breakout? Yeah, that's a good one. I think the other ones we played on Monday when you were not here, but Others Is My Friend is so good. If you want to try that one,
Sure, let's check
that'll
this
be
out.
a fairly quick stage, I think. But
I saw the mods
That's
recommended
one of
it
my
as well, and we can see their their faces here as they have favorited and completed it.
yeah. DJ Tiger saying, "I've been making a memory game level, but the screenshot of the map gives away the solution, and I can't get it to change." Yeah, that you'd have to like set the camera of the Shiba
Yeah, you can rotate the camera.
far away. You'd have to like rotate it away from the level. The starting position might help with that.
So, title, Others Is My Friend.
Others Is My Friend. Very interesting concept.
I love the look of this stage.
Yeah.
Nice to look at here, colorful.
Hey, Ferox in the chat. Welcome in, Ferox.
Oh, I see. We have an indicator here. So we have a jump switch, human switch, and an other switch. Oh, okay. Okay, I get the premise here. Looks like the Shiba is going to have to activate the others and steal the Goldie from the others at some point, I believe, and vice versa. Is this a glass panel here? Oh no, it's a jump. Okay. Very interesting.
Chompy, who's watching on Discord, says that we may have set the stage to standby because they can't hear us and they hear elevator music.
Oh, let's check.
Something happened there.
Um,
I can't tell.
let's see. Be on standby.
Be on standby.
Maybe Ferox I see is hopping in here. I'm not sure if they'll be able to help us with our Discord stage. Well, our Shiba will continue playing here while we figure that out.
Continue to play, yes.
Oh. Looks like some timing.
There's definitely a timing element to this stage.
This is a very cool concept, though. I don't think I've seen a stage centered around this just yet. This idea.
I have not either. Chompy can hear us again. Woohoo! We did it. Thanks, Ferox.
You weren't enjoying the stage elevator music, which is very good, by the way. Oh, let's see. This is. Oh, okay. This spooked me. I didn't see the other command was hidden. Oh, it's going to reset.
Reminds me of a beta level where you had to soul surf in a Goldie and have to capture yourself by the others. I don't know if I remember that stage. Soul surf in a Goldie, that part is ringing a bell, but I can't remember the stage exactly.
I know Wii has made some interesting stages around this, I think.
Yeah. Clunky's saying that's awesome that even after so many weeks, we still have a pioneer age with lots of new mechanics.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
That's the thing,
That's
when you have,
fantastic
like,
to see.
even at this stage, when you only have, oh, okay, almost lost it there. There's so many mechanic combinations still, right?
Yeah.
That it's almost like exponential what you can do with even these simple humanity
Really is.
mechanics.
Yeah.
So yeah, today I wanted to work on creating a, oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh, and it went under. That's funny. I think that was probably near last turn there. She was going to give it one more go.
That was the last one.
But yeah, today I wanted to work on a Tetris level, and I'd love to hear some ideas from our talented creators in the chat. I kind of started on a concept, just because it can be difficult to get started on something like that. I'd be happy to have anyone's help. And similar to our creator stream with Brian, I'll probably do a 2.0 off stream because making a complicated Switch level can take some time.
That's true. I'd also love to see stage creation streams from other folks too. Like it's always great to get like kind of a inside view on how some of these stages are made, and I don't think I've seen other people really streaming or making a video of their creation.
That's a good point.
Process.
I know we do have some creators, even if it's more of an intimate community, hanging out in your Twitch chat. We would love to join you.
Absolutely, yeah.
goodness.
Ferox saying, I don't think we hit the ceiling yet with this game in terms of mechanics. Now, the real question is, are they mechanics or bugs?
That's when you hit the ceiling, is when you cross that line, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, my hope is that the game does well enough to warrant continuing to add to it.
Right.
You know, and we've got a great community so far, and we only want to see that grow. So yeah, if any community or any people who love puzzle games that you know of that might appreciate this game, definitely share it with friends. Help us get the word out about the game, and hopefully we'll have a big enough community, big enough reception where we can justify continued updates.
Absolutely, and as you can see with our morning walk streams and just how we interact with creators on our Discord, we want to create a community where people want to stick around and hang out.
Totally.
Because having creators like, Clunky, Knighting, Ferox, whoever it may be, will keep players coming back, too.
Yeah. Yeah, all these new stages that we've put into playlists, and, hopefully people are just as excited about them as we are to play through all these stages.
I love playing these stages.
Yeah. Like, as you were saying, the user stages section, just like seeing the creativity in there, has really reinvigorated my passion for this game. Like I really feel it. And, after years of playing the campaign, which is, the very similar stages over and over again, and then to see just the creativity and the ideas that people bring to Stage Creator, it's just mind-blowing. Stuff we never even thought possible.
Our Shiba's struggling on this level, by the way. Having trouble hitting that timing on this jump. Oh.
Yes. It is so down to the timing.
As our pro players watch on in frustration.
Might want to enter free cam for this one.
Alright, this is the one.
You can do it, Shiba.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Shiba is now hunched in and focused.
That's right. I think the Shiba is holding a DualSense controller. I think that's what we're looking at. I think there is a stage in the From the Team playlist, which I think is hidden at the moment. For stages by Humanity Team, there is a stage that is a bit similar to this in mechanics, but this takes it, I think, to a different level. And congratulations, GG's to the Shiba.
GG Shiba.
Completing this. Oh, it's rated hard. Okay.
They put on their game face and took it over.
Yeah. Shiba is a pro gamer.
Now, this title catches my eye personally. This is the
Human
kind of clickbait
catapult.
that I would click on here.
Absolutely. Yeah. This one's a fun one. Unexpected.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Enjoying the skin here.
Ferox saying, "All right, I know how I'm writing messages from now on." Clickbaity.
You won't believe this stage.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Human Catapult 2.0 is going to involve a long jump.
Oh, is this your level, Ferox?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
This is not a Ferox level.
So we need to get a little height here. And it is hard to soul surf against that velocity.
It absolutely is. People don't have the float.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. Fastball. The Goldie's dead. Knighting.
Can go for a
Goldie's
retry,
gone.
keep command. But for now, rest in peace.
That's right. R.I.P. Welcome in, Knighting. Rip. Yeah, and there's a Goldie at the end of the stage that's a tough get as well. Bonk.
Oh, what's happening here? That looks crazy.
Yeah, this one is the tough one.
Oh.
What was that other dog switch?
This is weird.
Yeah, it's the other switch on the other side on the right.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh, there we go. It opens that.
It sounds crazy.
A lot of crushing going on, so you have to time it with the path being opened.
The controller is going nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Oh.
And they go.
Okay. That was something.
Isn't that a great stage? That's fun.
Yeah. Very cool. That might be a fun one to just do a quick retry and fly through it.
Yeah.
And maybe save our goldies this time.
Maybe.
No guarantees here.
Fly through it. Yes, float through it.
Catapult through it. Oh. Alright. Hopefully I didn't already lose them. No.
No. have to be like right in the center.
Got one at
Oh,
least.
there you go. Got one. Yep.
Oh, oops.
Even this last bit here is like could be its own level. You know, like
Yeah.
sometimes you find a level where it's multiple parts, and that can make something a larger level like this quite daunting to a user when you load something up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like how it kind of escalates into that final puzzle a little bit.
Yeah.
Then it's less daunting and you're committed, and even then it wasn't too tricky. It was more of a trial and error kind of situation at the end, seeing what the buttons do.
True.
Um,
Yeah, Teddy Bear Breakout might take a while, but it might be good to pop in there and just kind of see the concept.
yeah, let's check it out. I think we can get started on our stage creation stream here in a moment as well.
Yes.
Teddy Bear Breakout. So what kind of stage concept do we have here? Stealth or battle?
It's a little bit of everything. It's not... I don't think it's really stealth or battle.
I think it's when I just see this aesthetic and like look of a stage, I just think stealth stage. But
Yeah.
I feel like I mostly see stealth stages on something that looks like this.
But this is a jailbreak level. You have
Very
to
cool.
break these teddy bears out of jail.
Oh, save the teddy
Why
bears.
were they put in jail? Who knows?
All right, we're getting out of here. Follow Shiba. All right, well, for our viewers out there that want to save these teddy bears, how will you do it?
I already know. You,
Oh, I see we have a jump command.
you do have a jump command, so you can jump them through the window.
Let's get out of here. My friends. Oh, cool. Got a safety pause.
Barox saying they committed 140 counts of over-cuddling. That's why they're in the slammer.
Is cuddling against others' law?
Perhaps.
Turns on that fan.
It's either that or war crimes I haven't figured out yet. Yeah.
Oh, it turns on these fans too.
Those fans, yeah. Now you have to use that back path with the fans to get one. So you have to have one teddy bear left on the button, and a second teddy bear uses the fan to get to an upper platform.
Is there an easy way to separate?
You kind of have to nudge them out of the way. Yeah,
Okay, that works.
that's the way that I did it. Push strats, yeah. There is a level, I forget what it's called, Push Dog Push, I think, that is just pushing humans out of the way. Or others out of the way.
Ooh, we have
go.
more.
We have some friends over there. I think they will want, yeah, I'll walk over there.
This is a cool stage.
It absolutely is.
And I'm making my own lore for this stage. Part of the fun, I suppose.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this one.
Let's see. Okay.
It's like a really smartly designed stage. With a bit of a narrative twist. Which I always enjoy seeing. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Well, okay. A teddy bear breakout, and
Teddy
I
bear
promise you that
massacre.
the Shiba will save these teddy bears
Teddy
following
bear
this stream.
massacre.
But yes, we will censor the teddy bear massacre for the time being, and head back to user stages. That's a cool stage. I like
There
it.
you go. Yeah.
From Darth Smiler. Very
That's
cool.
Smiler.
Okay, so I think we are going to, our top dog is going to take a break here, and I'm going to take over for some stage creation. So thank you for our top dog for going through user stages, Shiba, as always. And we are going to gear up here.
Time to switch gears to stage creator.
Okay. So yeah, I I was telling CJ that I kind of wanted to make it Tetris level this week, and that would be something fun to do on the stream, especially with our very talented creators. And feel free to backseat, come up with ideas, and we can even like decorate the try to make this a fun stage to look at, stuff like that. It doesn't have to all be switches and zeros and ones, but can showcase some of the fun that comes in stage creator as well. So I'm going to boot up what I started, which was a Tetris grid, and we may simplify it. I got a little carried away.
Okay. Carried away in stage creator?
Yeah.
Unheard of.
Right. Okay.
Shibatris.
Yes, Shibatris.
I like it already. Great.
Oh.
Great name. Oh, we switched scenes somehow.
Yeah, sorry. I think you
There
should
we
see what everyone else sees right now.
Okay, Shibatris.
And oh, there we go.
Got your next cue up there.
Yeah. Oh, my controller got unplugged. That would explain it. There we go.
Shiba gone. Yep, we have removed the Shiba. It is now just Austin.
Yeah, so Chibatris
Right.
here. So the concept I kind of came up with here is I wanted to make. It's kind of hard to think of ways to make true Tetris in humanity, right? So I played around with it a little bit earlier today, and was thinking of ways. I thought of a more complicated way where you can set up like left and right conveyor belts at a frequency or something like that, and our Shiba would be able to select left or right. But the goal of this stage was to fill in the bottom row here, and if I could, in the 2.0, I want to have it so you can score a Tetris somehow. That would be my goal. But
Right.
and
But you do have a limit in terms of movable blocks that you can put in a stage. Yeah?
Right, I'm already at 84% stage size, so
Whoa.
we'll see. We might have to simplify this a little bit here.
Yeah.
But the idea was that these pieces would come up, hit this block, and then enter the grid, and you can move it left, and maybe eventually right. But kind of a more of an advanced concept here, and I may try to simplify it here just for the stream's sake, or we can start with a new, fresh board idea. But
Interesting.
yeah, so I guess we'll kind of walk through. At least I can look through some of these, like, what's going on kind of thing, right? So right now, all of the conveyor belts are grouped. I don't believe I can still enable this whole group at once. I'm not sure if that's possible here. And Yeah, so we have our block switch here connected to the conveyors. Or the idea was to turn off and on the panels so that you can like have a gravity, I suppose,
Mm-hmm.
and a human pushing around a block or something like that to create a timer. We can have Alexei Patinov pushing our block, and yeah, enabling and disable the panels to create kind of a gravity effect. Anyone know why that limit is so low? It doesn't seem like they'd be that computationally expensive in a grid-based system. It's a good question. I wonder if that would be something we can expand on in the future. I assume the team has a reason for it, in terms of
Yeah,
performance and things like that.
too. Definitely performance is an issue.
So, yeah, I think what I wanted to do was connect this to multiple panels. I'm not sure if there's an easy way to do this here with our filter. Let's give it a go. And yeah, creators, feel free to kind of chime in some ideas. I think we could try to spice up our Tetris level with some shrubbery, things like that. And maybe we can just also go ahead and create a simple new level altogether as a group, which might be fun because this already has kind of an idea in mind, whereas we can maybe come up with a prompt for some other game or inspiration because we are in Shiba Game Fest, whether it's Space Invaders or some other game. Throw out a few ideas, see what gets thrown into the chat here, CJ.
Yeah.
So yeah, the idea was, and all these block switches are currently linked to this tandem switch, which you can then link to this gate. And as you can see, when you click on this switch, when you have trigger conditions set to all, any switches that are connected to this tandem switch all need to be on in order to trigger this gate, which would then push our Goldie to the Goldie goal. So,
Gotcha. So you need at least one line at the bottom.
right. That is the current concept here.
Gotcha.
And depending on time, we may simplify it here. But so yeah, I will connect these extra switches in a demo here.
Okay.
And there may be a faster way to do it, but
Yeah, the
Alright.
more that I played around with stagecreator, the more I appreciate functions like grouping
Yes.
and being able to like edit pieces of the group, but then also the selection filters. Like I really, really appreciate that. At first, I don't think I used the filter ability until very recently, because I wasn't creating levels that were that complex. But that definitely does help you make everything perfect quickly instead of going block
Right.
by block.
Right. So yeah, I'm looking to. What's the easiest way to do this? I want to connect a tandem switch to these panels, and we may not have the space for this. And also, we may have to connect it to every item individually. Is it possible, creators in the chat, to? I don't think we can group it to this whole group. That would be a cool feature in the future, but.
Can you select multiple groups and then?
Yeah, let's try that out. Or.
Yep.
Yeah, we have every group selected, but I believe if we connect this switch to the group, it won't. It'll try to do it. Oh, wait. Let's see if that works. I think it might have worked. So we can demo this here.
It should allow you to do it to the group.
So the idea is when the block is activated. Oh wait. Let's make sure that the switch is activated.
Hmm.
All right. Let's do a little trial and error here for Chivatrice. So what did that enable? Yeah, I think it didn't connect to the group properly. It's just going to that one panel, I believe. So we may have to take a different approach on our Tetris level. Oh, I guess we could do this.
Couldn't you select all the... You might have to ungroup. Well, there's got to be an easier way to
Yeah, I assume there is. That's what my idea was when I grouped the... My goal was to turn on all these panels, right? Or turn off all these panels, or vice versa. Which sounds... What if we just group the... Maybe not the tandem switch, but the block switch here. Let's give it another go. Oh, oh my god. Excellent, move the block. So let's see how this interacts here. Okay, I did get rid of the panel. So,
Okay.
looks like we may have to connect multiple panels here if we want to do what was intended.
Right.
Perhaps we could speedrun this somehow. You know, we might not even need this tandem switch. I guess what we could do is turn on the filter. Otherwise, we'd have to... oh my god.
Ungroup.
Yeah. Okay, this might not take too
just do
long.
it
It's a little
piece
bit of
by
a manual
piece like
process,
this.
yeah. Try to do it as quickly as possible here. And I believe this should work. It looks like it's not taking up too much data space as well, just to...
Just connect these up.
yeah, which is
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, I already see the red text. Getting
Yeah, I
towards
think
the limit.
most of that might be from motorized blocks, so if we do want to save on space, maybe we can reapproach the next queue. Opposite direction is more size heavy. I think this doesn't work. Block enabling disabling fails for the whole group if there is inter. Oh.
Once you have a one Tetris piece inside, the panels can never be enabled again.
Well, the panels. Oh wait. That's a good point. We can test it. We'll test out the top row maybe.
Yeah.
Before we spend all our time here.
Welcome on in, Torque Stomp.
Yes,
by the
welcome
way.
in.
I believe you're a new follow as well, so thanks for the follow.
A lot of connections here. That's why I got an
Quite a
early
lot.
start. Okay. So. Okay. So we're going to see how this interacts here. And the idea was that the motorized block will get pushed up over here and then disappear. I'm not sure if
Okay.
that's going to be easy to do, But we have a timer switch connected to our motorized block. The delay before it is triggered. So,
Okay.
yeah, let's see how that plays out. But yeah, the idea is, so as a piece drops and as this block gets pushed around, it'll kind of simulate gravity from a Tetris game, right? Was the idea. And you could even just have humans pushing against each other in place. So, first off, is this motorized block going to start? Doesn't look like it. So that is not configured correctly. Yes, hello. Just started stage creating yesterday and working on number 2. Definitely share your stages with us.
Yeah. We have a channel in the Discord called Share a Stage. It can be your stage or somebody else's stage, a stage you just like in user stages. You can do that too. But yeah, share your stage creations with us and we'll play them on stream.
I have a fun idea. It kind of overcomplicates it, but we could have our pieces here move up next to the grid and have some looped humans pushing them into the grid. It sounds kind of complicated, though. Ideally, I'd rather have this motorized block disappear, if that makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
Because right now it should be connected. Yeah. Oh. There we go. So, motorized block. The switch will appear, trigger, stop an event.
This is something I run into a lot with Stage Creator, where like you have an idea for a stage,
Yeah.
you start making it, and you're like, yeah, it's not going to work the way I wanted it to.
Yeah, and like, well, that makes it all the more satisfying when you do get it working the way you want it to.
That's true. That's true.
I believe this should be working now, though. Let's see. No? Why is my motorized block? Is it because of the group block above it? I wonder. Can the motorized blocks not push the pushable blocks?
I think that might be the issue.
Okay. Interesting.
Motorized blocks can't push pushable blocks.
Interesting. Okay. I just had a clever idea that you could use humans as our pieces, but that might be for a 2.0 approach. Let's see. That does change things. So I think we might have to scrap the motorized block idea, which should save us some space too. Maybe not a whole lot there.
Yeah.
So we could have pieces queued up in another way. So we had another stage, a Tetris stage, human Tetris level 1, I believe.
Level 1.
That kind of used conveyor
Yeah.
belts to act as the piece modifier or
Yeah.
mover.
I'm shocked at how well that worked, or how
Yeah.
well that came together in that stage.
So
That was another one where it's like, oh wait, you can do that?
So tell you what, let's make sure that our board works to begin with. Let's take it one step at a time. And I also want to have humans pushing this block back and forth. Okay. So we'll add some people. 10 on each side. If we start here, that should create an infinite loop. Okay, let's see how this plays out here. Oh, is it not falling? Is it stuck on this wall? I think it is. That's funny.
Stuck on the wall?
Hmm.
Oh.
So I think it's because the wall is inward. Maybe we can rotate that wall so that the block has some room to fall there.
Right.
Hopefully it's easier to do than it looks. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, no, that is the whole group.
It got the whole group.
I could just move this group out of the way for now.
Can't you filter a wall?
Yeah, the thing is I have panels. Would panels also fit? I don't think that might be under the same, like static blocks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
But we can just move this temporarily. Whoops. I love this game if I only had time from Jared Job. I can resonate with that from time to time.
Yeah. You could always play this game one stage at a time.
Why is it not letting me move
Key, this game
my...
feels like it was designed during the PSP days. All the fonts, etc., the overlays. Yeah. Agree, it definitely invokes that style of stage. Or game.
There we go.
And this is a pretty easy game to play a stage at a time or a section at a time. That is definitely doable. Or you can just play user stages.
Okay.
There we
So...
go.
modifying our Tetris grid here.
Need a couple 3 to 4 hours of playtime. Yeah. Yeah, I think the game, you can finish the campaign in probably between 10 to 20 hours, depending. But at least to me, that's only like half the game. The rest of the game is in the user stages area where people have created new levels. Like that, I think, is where we're really seeing some crazy stuff. Crazy concepts.
Definitely. Okay. I think these pieces should fall now. So let's test this out. There we go. Oh, conveyors are activated right now. Well, the idea is that this dog switch would activate the conveyor belts so you can move the piece. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. And I always say...
Hunky's saying...
go ahead.
Sometimes it looks like people just do the campaign and then call it a day. I see not too many streamers playing user levels. Yeah. I think I've seen Pion play user stages because they've created some. So they played through some user stages on stream.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think a lot of people just play the campaign and call it a day. And that is kind of frustrating. in a number of ways. Not that the campaign, I think the campaign is, the main attraction for a lot of people, and I get that. But there's so much good stuff in user
Yes, it's just
stages.
like me and CJ I love playing user stages, and it really is like another half of the game to
Yeah.
us. And like I feel like if you're not playing it, you're missing out on so many
Completely.
different ways to play humanity.
I do get though, like, and this is often me in games too. Like when you have a game that relies or that has like a user generated content mode, it's easy to say, well, I don't know what the quality of those levels are going to be. Like it's not as curated
Hmm.
as the campaign is, but I think and I hope that the curated list that we've done can really like point people in the right direction to some great content.
Okay, I'm rethinking these switches, and I think I need another group. Of, oh, well that works. Try to copy this.
Yeah, Gerard says, I am intimidated by user generated content, to be honest, because I won't be able to handle the difficulty. And that is definitely a concern. I think there are user generated stages in humanity that are very difficult
Hmm.
and use the mechanics of the game in ways that you do not learn during the campaign. And that can be intimidating. I think so far, anyway, we've tried to balance the playlists that we have so that it's a good mix of stages that are really challenging and ones that are simpler and more laid back, straightforward.
Right. I want these to be on a different cadence somehow.
And there is in the user stages mode, each stage is rated by difficulty, where it sort of takes the number of people who have played and how many have cleared it to determine the difficulty of the stage and give it a label. So that makes it a little easier to find stages that are more your speed.
And I think even like streaming stage creator, well, this kind of level isn't for everybody, but you can make like auto plays. You can make some pretty cool like artistic stages. Not every level needs to be as crazy as making a game within a game, but
That's true.
um, and I assume the stage creator stream isn't. It can be for our more die-hard players at times, but hopefully
Yeah.
this also showcase the kind of thing you can do in stage creator and the different kind of games you may see.
Are there plans for the unused expert label? Is that going to be manually curated or is it just an absurdly low clearance percentage? Yeah, that's a good question, Torque. Right now it is unused and we want to switch it on. I think the team is waiting to switch it on just to see how everything kind of shakes out with the difficulty. It is not planned to be manually curated at this point. I probably need to find out if there's an update on when we might be flipping that switch to turn that on, because I do know there are a lot of people who are excited about
Yes, we get that a
expert
lot.
level stages,
Um, and that'll be really cool
ourselves
for,
included. Like we're
yeah,
excited about that
for
too.
like we have some pretty hardcore players, even like people that just want to clear every user stage kind of deal, and
Hmm.
having expert stages for those top players would be really cool to have.
Yeah. Co-op or collaborative play via share play. That'd be interesting, like a co-op version of this.
Co-op humanity would be something. That sounds really cool. I mean, there are some games kind
Yeah.
of like that, like oh, what's that popular game? It's not Two Man Army, but like Two of Us, or I forget the name of it. Kind of like a co-op puzzle. Portal 2. Portal 2 is kind of a co-op puzzle solving game. Um,
Hmm.
Now this is the exciting part of Stage Creator right now. Um, Connecting switches to panels. So it's great time for a podcast style topic.
Yeah. Yeah, Ferox saying very tricky parkour levels are at the lowest clear rate right now. Yeah.
So I think we need to bring up maybe some quality of life adjustments to connecting switches to groups.
I think part of it is that you have everything grouped up. I think if it wasn't grouped up, you could just select all of them and then
I might have
connect it to
goofed
a
up there,
switch.
yeah.
That'd be the easiest way to do it.
Well, I did think of ways to move left and right now, so every
Okay.
alternating panel can be move right or move left.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So we have the I think I do need to ungroup this actually. Do not disconnect switch.
Thankfully, there's the undo button.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to turn on the filter. So with the filter, you can, when you do a group select, you can determine what kind of item you want to group select. So I want to be able to group select conveyor belts.
Hmm.
I believe that'll fall under other. Let's see. I'm not sure what else it would be under. Let's see. Yep.
Gerard saying, thank you so much for the interactivity. I've been absolutely blessed by Enhance's output and games for my overall happiness and entertainment.
Excellent.
Thanks again, friends. Well, thank you for playing.
Yes, I mean,
and enjoying these games.
I love enhanced games, and that's part of the reason I ended up here to begin with. I played way too much Tetris Effect, but I love the style and, the approach of enhanced and its developers, publishing team, et cetera, et cetera. So, I know it may sound different coming from someone that works at Enhanced, but yeah,
it's true. I think
yeah,
a lot
it is
of
true.
us are fans of the content, That's why we're here, either in the community or actually at the company.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for stopping by, Gerard. If you're heading out, have a fantastic weekend.
All right, I think we're getting somewhere with our Tetris level here, CJ.
Okay,
I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah.
We're getting through the... I'm having fun here, but it might not be the most fun to watch the connections, the switch connection. This is like kind of a relaxing activity, and I think we brought this up before, but just like kicking back and creating a stage could be a lot of fun, or just like something chill for you to think about and determine. Like ideas kind of build on each other, and you'll get fun aha moments, stuff like that.
Completely.
Which is happening as we speak.
Yeah, I think it was Memorial Day weekend right before, which is like, right after our launch period, a very busy time for us. I had already been playing a lot of Humanity, and I hopped into Stage Creator inspired by Rooftop Pool Party to do that level called Take the L, and I think I spent like 3 or 4 hours on Take the L and had like a couple false starts, and I had to like rearrange things each time, and it was such like a zen time. Like you get into it, and it's like, oh, okay, do this, do that, and it's kind of like a puzzle in and of itself, like constructing a level. Like it's just so much fun. Even though I've been working on Humanity for a long time, like,
Right.
it's still fun to like hop in Stage Creator and try all this stuff and come up with new concepts and be inspired by the stuff that people are doing in user stages. Like it's feeding off itself.
So first off, I
That's
found
great.
the quicker solution here.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm gonna go switch to just static blocks here. It might be more efficient if I just only connect to. Oh, whoops. Okay. Let's also turn on switches.
You know, I know we have a boulder generator item. Wouldn't it be cool to have a pushable block generator?
That would be very cool.
Yeah.
Any kind of generator, really.
Any kind of generator, but it would be like as you're making this stage, I thought, wouldn't it be cool if you could make tetraminos as pushable blocks that got generated by a pushable block generator?
That'd be super cool.
So you could create the tetraminos that way.
Yeah.
You could then play a whole game of Tetris that way.
I wonder if you could play Tetris with the ball generator.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Okay, I think I got. Is that everything?
Can you
Looks
make
like
a
I do
Turing
now.
machine in the level creator yet?
Look at this web of switches right now.
That's quite a web.
Okay. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. We're getting into the fun part. Actually, I still need to. What's taking up all my size here? We're getting. It says others. Interesting.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. I guess switches fall under. It's just confusing because they put the S, so you're thinking like the people.
Oh, you mean the others? Not
Yeah,
just
right.
others? Right.
Maybe we should switch that. Something to bring up.
Maybe.
Pushable blocks take up a lot too.
They do.
Okay.
Yeah, logic gates have been made.
So we're going to change our filter here from blocks to conveyor belts. So we connect this will push the blocks right. So any conveyor belt pushing our block to the right can be connected. Oh, you might get low on space here. Fingers crossed. Hit that 99. Uh-oh.
Getting there.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I here, maybe I should just undo. Ah, shoot.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
first time I
worked.
used the filter, I clicked others, and then I was confused when I could select everything except the others. Oh.
I wonder what's eating up all my data here. Do conveyor belts take up that much?
I don't know.
That is a
Each
lot of
switch
switch connections. I know they are taking up some. I feel like it shouldn't be that much, though. This tandem switch might be taking up a lot. I feel like these tandems can take up a lot of space. Well,
Tandems are very
yeah, I wonder if there's an alternate here. I guess we might be able to just get rid of this tandem. Look, yeah, we're at 89 now. Let me clear my filter. See if there's an alternate here. I don't know if this is possible.
Is data size actually data size? I assumed it was actually performance budget or something similar. Yeah, I think that's just the more generic term for it, and I think that term is more easily localized than something else to describe it.
Well, we can rethink this tandem. First, let's check how our grid operates here. First off, this doesn't need to be how the goal is set up, for one. So maybe we can rethink that. If anyone has any ideas for lowering the space on our solution here, our talented creators, hopefully efficient creators. I might not, looking at my Switch setup, this may not be the most efficient, but it could turn out pretty cool here.
Could. Yep. Yep.
Okay, so we need to turn our filter back on for other and switches. This will be
We
our...
saw a level earlier during the morning walk that was sort of based around a Mario Kart concept as a race against the others, and we're doing a Tetris level now, and I'm wondering, what other types of games we might see in the Shiba Game Fest. I think when that idea first came up, I'm wondering, will we see a Shadow of the Colossus style level where you climb up a figure, which I think we've seen a couple of times already, but not called
Shadow of
Shadow
the
of
Colossus would be cool. I'm a little confused as to why my Shiba is connected to his Switch right now. Oh wait, no, it's connected here. But I'm afraid to get rid of this Switch. That's weird. I may have misclicked earlier. Oh, wait. Can we not do that? Shoot. Well, I guess we could save space if we if we only move every other row, right? Tricky.
Might be easier to just force hard drop rather than having the gravity, getting it positioned aerially, then dropping it.
Oh, we won. All right.
Stage completed.
Yes, that is Shiba Triss, everybody. See you next time. No, okay. Well, I'm proposing a radical change here. First off, I'm kind of curious why. I might need to redo this anyways. Well, I think I know how to do it more efficiently now, at least. But yeah, I'm thinking we need to separate. Maybe you can only move a piece every 2 rows. We are on level 2 plus of Tetris right now. Let's do this. And in return, we are going to save a lot of space.
I think so.
We'll fix that. Oh, look at all that space now. Beautiful.
It's all about optimizing.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So copy. Now I guess I would like to shoot. Yeah, let's disconnect these switches. I need to do that anyways. But we figured out more efficient ways to copy in the meantime, so. and we are going to alternate these belt rotations or directions.
As you're doing this, I'm wondering if somebody could make a Connect 4.
Oh, Connect 4 would be perfect. That you could probably do that with the ball generator.
You probably could do that with the ball generator.
Can you have I don't think you can. Well, yeah, I guess. What if you could play against the AI others? That sounds intense. Connect 4. I would love to see Connect 4 stage. There might be a clever way to do that.
There might be.
Okay.
Cap for simultaneous balls is pretty low.
Yeah,
That's
ball.
true.
Yeah, the boulders are a heavy resource. That would be the only issue, unless we use something else. You could use humans, possibly.
Yeah.
Connect 4 humans.
Use Goldie.
Oh, Goldies would be fun.
You could drop a Goldie.
There's also a gold. Well, there's a Goldie limit. I feel like humans or others would be the lowest. You could have humans versus others Connect 4. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
That would be a low resource way to do it. Okay. Well, I am committed to this stage at this point. We're coming up with ideas and seeing what works doesn't work right. This is part of the process as well.
It is absolutely part of the process.
Okay. So one of these needs to be our enable the left, and other needs to enable the right. It might. It's getting tricky. I guess we'll see what happens here.
Just seeing that and just remembering that Picross game level that was made by Clunky is just inspiring in terms of like what else could be made humanity. And yeah, that Picross idea, I can't wait to just play that level off stream and see where that could go.
You know, I'm gonna move these temporarily so I don't accidentally.
There is that level in user stages right now. Inhale Kirby.
Oh yeah, very cool stage.
Which is another one. It's like, how do you even think of making, first of all, a giant Kirby that then actually inhales humans using the mechanics of the game? It's just crazy. I love it.
Yeah, that was a very cool stage. Okay, let's see how our data limit spikes here. So far, so good. I guess conveyor belts might add up a little bit too. I may need to, I feel like the cadence for these alternating pads may need to be reduced a little bit, give the player a little more time to push their blocks left or right. Okay. So now let's connect another switch here. Oh shoot, did I accidentally connect both of those? Looks like I did. Oh, no, maybe I'm just looking at one. A little confused here. I feel like I may have accidentally... Okay.
Whoops.
Why is this switch connected? Just delete this. This is connected to... Let's see what's happening right now.
See what other video games we can think of. What about like a Pong? Or like an
Pong would
Arkanoid?
be interesting.
Yeah. Pong versus the others.
So we have our human switches going there. Oh, it doesn't seem to be working as intended. Okay, so that might need revisited. Oh. I guess this is a fairly complicated level, isn't it?
I would say yeah.
But yeah, if you guys have any ideas for this Tetris level as it stands, obviously, I think you see the direction I'm going for, but feel free to jot an idea. I'm kind of curious on ways to optimize this cadence here. Maybe something more reliable than humans pushing against each other. I could set some kind of timer. Oh, you know what? I probably could just use people switches. All right.
Yeah, that might work.
Yeah, that seems a lot more reliable.
What was remote control rescue at
Right.
humans and fans going to?
Oh, hmm. Okay. I think this could work. So other and static.
Remote control rescue had 49 conveyors. Ish.
My goodness. Ooh. Trying to pick the switch here.
Pretty sure you have more. I think we might have more, yeah.
Oh, do we have to connect? Oh, we have to do that separately. Interesting. Can I group these and connect? I guess I could use a tandem switch. Those are a little heavy. I'll try it.
Do you need to have two people switches?
I just figured it'd be more forgiving on the
okay.
timing, I suppose. Hopefully it doesn't add too much here. Okay. I feel like I've been connecting switches for a very long time now.
Yeah.
Just trial and error. Okay. 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 I think that is good. Now, let's see. Oh, I kind of want to switch that to. Just do any. Now we can connect the conveyor belt switch.
Don't forget your dog.
Oh, hello, Shiba. Oh, it's probably because of the filter.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, connect. And right will... Oh, let's change our filter to get rid of static blocks and only go for conveyors, which is under Other.
There we go.
Ideally, we still have a lot of space to work with, and then we can have fun designing the stage, which is the cherry on top when you are creating a stage. And probably the most zen part of stage creation.
Definitely. I did that part last for Take the L.
Yeah, I
You
think it makes
created
sense
the
to kind of
flat
do it
stage
last, and
and
then
then,
you
like,
can use up
made
whatever
stuff
data is
underneath.
left.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay. I think we have Tetris.
Okay.
Moment of truth. Probably missing something. Oh! Let's see where Shiba spawns here. Oh, perfect.
There we go.
I might need to zoom out a little farther. So...
Can't
Oh.
see the top of the well.
Okay. Looks like the cadence is a little off. That's funny.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess we can move this back quite a bit.
Will you be able to see the top of the matrix, though?
Let's find out. Also... Why were the humans... I'll have to take a look at that. It seems like they... You would think that from here, they would never be on the switch at the same time, but they were. Here, I'll put this in. Let's try this. There it is. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. We're almost playing Tetris.
Almost.
Okay. Getting somewhere. Now, I think there is going to be a little bit of trial and error here to get it to the sweet spot, right? But we did have a Tetris piece fall through a grid, and you can control it going left and right.
Why not have a single human walking back and forth over two switches?
A single human. Oh, yeah, that would be a lot more reliable than 10, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's do that. Good advice.
Yeah.
I think if we do that, we can maybe even try putting it back to where it was.
Nadine saying, I wish there were a way to lower the fog amount of some of the themes. They make it really hard to see the stage in the distance.
Oh yeah, maybe we can try a
sometimes,
different
yeah.
theme here. Something clear.
Hmm.
Got ocean morning. Let's check that out.
That might be the clearest.
Looks like the dolphin stage from Tetris Effect.
Yeah.
I need to
Yeah.
not let that happen. Oh, what's happening? Something messed up there.
Something broke.
Oh, it's the switches. I probably have probably need more to activate the switch. Yeah. Whoops. All right. It's already 6 p.m. Eastern here. Thank you, CJ, for sticking it out for Tetris building.
No problem.
Okay, let's see how this works. Perfect, perfect. Now we can move it. Oh, that's left. Okay. Very cool. It did seem a little bit... Yeah, there's like a moment there where they're both not on a switch. That needs to be avoided. Oh, it's because the...
What if you... I have an idea.
Sure.
You have two people switches and then have a switch turn on or off the walk command between them.
So,
Would that work?
so repeat that.
Yeah.
So...
Two switches side by side.
Uh-huh.
Have the person only walk on the switch, not
okay.
on a blank spot.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I guess we can try that here without having to change too much. Let's try that. See what the how it looks here. Is he going? Is he stuck? Please. Oh, there must not be a command there. There is not. All right. Shibatris. Oh, that's pretty good, CJ.
Here we go.
Should be a way to signify right, like right or left. Is it too quick? It's pretty cool though. I think it might be a little too quick because when it's falling,
Yeah, you might be right.
we can still like extend the time period there. But okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think we can still only use one human, so let's do this. And then interesting. Okay. Okay. I think the grid kind of functions here.
Yeah.
Now we can Is it too fast or too slow? I think it's okay. It's okay if it takes a little longer, I guess.
You talking about the speed of the conveyor or the speed of the drop?
Oh, making the speed of conveyor faster would be interesting. We could try that just for science here.
Hmm. Can you do multiple at once? Oh, maybe you can.
Let's go fast. Oh, I guess I could just select all of them. Maybe.
Oh.
Let's get a... There we go. It's kind of weird because of the 3D element here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Gets a little more difficult.
If we did fast, you might be able to lower the cadence as well. It's tricky because of the drop time.
Right.
Let's see how this looks. Oh, you know what? I just had a revelation. You could have right and left work on every
Yes, you can.
panel, because you could just have them alternate right next to each other.
Yep.
As long as the block is too wide, it would be able to move. Okay. We don't have to do this on this stream, but I will be making some changes. Cool.
Yeah.
And that, if you did that, then you could actually lower the cadence without it being much of an issue.
Torque saying if you do a square loop, you can lower the cadence by 33% instead of 66.
A square loop. Oh. Oh, I like that. Let's try that out.
Interesting.
So we would go, maybe just change it, do like this. I think that's what they are suggesting.
Yeah.
Torque is a new creator and already having some great ideas to help me out. Cool. Okay, and yeah, my idea was like
your first stage, Torque. You said you made one. Have you already shared it? And what's the name? Want to play?
I have them crisscrossed.
You have a tandem link switch on top of a placed command there?
Oh, do I? Hopefully not.
I don't know. Sky assembly. Okay, I will play that.
Okay, this looks actually pretty nice, cadence-wise.
Yeah, I think that's good.
I really like that. Good suggestion. Now, okay, off stream, I want to make it so you can go left or right on every row there. I think if you alternate the conveyor belt directions, that shouldn't be an issue.
I think you could do it.
Yeah,
then, yeah.
that might take some time though, so I won't make everyone watch me connect switches again here. But maybe before we end our stream, we can do some fun with designing the stage. Also, I want to. Sure. It seems like I have more space now to bring back that tandem switch to activate our gate. Anybody have a direction they would like to see for the theme? I kind of like this background here because it's kind of light, but we could try some others to see how it looks.
Yeah. Is there anything between the stage and where the dog is, or you could spell something out? You could spell out Tetris with like a pixel font kind of thing.
Oh, right.
horizontally.
Especially for our thumbnail.
Yeah.
One thing is, too, we should maybe consider how many pieces we want before we get too creative.
That's also true.
So if we want to create a row, so that would be 6. Maybe a square and... I'll do square. Let's do this. Hopefully I have enough space here. Actually, I guess I could just... they don't need to drop in from the side every time. Is there a way we can get more clever with our next queue, I wonder? It would be nice to have them all in a row, but I don't know if we can do that. Oh, maybe we can. We're really close. Just do this for now.
Could you... Well, now I'm getting really
crazy.
complicated. Could you create a next queue that is made of solid blocks, not movable, that would change depending on what Tetramino's next?
Solid blocks that would change depending on what Tetramino is next.
Yeah. Maybe this
Oh,
isn't fully thought out
like in
idea.
like in the next piece area.
Yeah. Yep.
That would be pretty cool. I see what you're saying.
They would display based on
Yeah.
what piece is actually next.
I think what you'd have to do is like have it maybe like lined behind each other, if that makes sense. The piece.
Possible.
Yeah, that's a cool idea though. I like that.
I guess I'm thinking, yeah, could you make a stage? Oh, I don't think this is possible where you can make a switch activate a block. You can have multiple switches that would activate
Switches out, activate.
the same.
You could have like
block.
a timer of some kind, but the same
Yeah.
block. I don't think you can do
two
that.
switches activate the same block?
I could be wrong. I'm going to say no, but
I don't think they can. Yeah. That kind of ruins that idea.
let's see here. Well, that did give us a lot of space. Pushable blocks are a little expensive. Okay, so I was thinking we could set up a time switch on the panels for the blocks. Aside from this long bar. Now we're going to be actually playing a little bit of Tetris here. Try to score a line. Okay, let's set these to different intervals. So maybe... wonder how long it's going to take for the long bar to get down. I want to guess 8. Maybe 10, actually. Oh, 30. All right, let's see how this plays out here. Wait, are the panels activated or not activated? Oh, they're not activated right now. Whoops. All the pieces.
Everything falls at once.
Do we have to just select the panels? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Oh, accidentally, our bottom row is missing. There goes our square.
Huh. Whoops. And into
I must have accidentally grabbed the panels too. I did. Whoops. Okay, let's. Oh yeah, okay. So we have switches only. Oh, can we not do that? Okay, well, after this, we're gonna end our stream. I'm committed at this point, but I do want to kind of decorate it a little bit. Maybe we can find some clever ways to do that before we end the stream, because it is getting a little long, as stage creation can be.
it's true.
So, okay. Did we have any theme suggestions or anything like that? Any ideas for how to make this a cool-looking Tetris stage? You did mention some text of some kind.
Yeah, maybe trying to spell out Tetris in that horizontal space between the matrix and where your Shiba is.
Okay. Let's see if we can beat Tetris real quick. Shiba-tris.
Okay. Shiba-tris.
Oh yeah, I think I already knew the solve here. A little tricky to move just one.
Now you've got a second piece on the board.
Yes.
It's getting tougher.
This is cool.
What if you had a giant wall behind it with Tetramino-shaped glass windows?
Oh, what happened there? I think we had a what did happen there? Yeah, intersection like you
Geometry
mentioned.
intersection.
So maybe if I can change the timing a hair. So some fast Tetris. Oh.
A little fast.
Oh no, I messed up. I can't solve with that. Oh wait,
No.
it's really hard to do just one block. Is it even possible? Actually, I think I can solve with this. No. Close.
Quite close.
It might be because this last piece is falling from too high, and then the speed is just tripping it out, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So what we could do is let's delete this and throw it right here. I think that should fix it. Alright. I want to put the square to the right. Okay. Oh.
Oh, it's a group thing. As soon as you have any blocks grounded on level 2, it invalidates the entire move right conveyor group.
Any blocks grounded on level...
Can't
Oh,
because it
really?
intersects.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay. So we would have to just... We could lower the height by 1 at the bottom, maybe. Shiba has a different grid guideline.
Hey, welcome on in Grug16, who asks, how do you find good user stages?
Great question.
That is a fantastic question, Grug. First of all, you can use the curated playlists in Humanity. You go into user stages, and that first tab there is stages we love, and that has, I think, at this point, over 20 stages in it that are, I think, are good. I think our moderators and the team here think are good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one way. And then on the second list, second tab over, is the stages library, which also has a bunch of playlists in there that include top favorited, as well as the Shiba Game Fest stages, as well as Brain Busters playlist, and a couple of others that will hopefully fit the bill. And yeah, as Nidine says in the chat, if you find a stage you like, you can see more stages by that user, that creator. So let's say you play Remote Control Rescue 2, and you really like that stage, and it is a great stage, and you want to take a look at the rest of Nidine's stages, you can just bring up that stage card and highlight the creator's profile, so their name and picture, and then you can do a search for stages by that user. Which is a great way to find good stages pretty reliably.
Okay, I think I can solve it, but I still need to delay the pieces a little more because they are having intersection issues. But we did clear a line, or
Solved it.
gather a line, and Shiba has been beaten.
One line has been cleared.
Yeah, I would love to be able to have it so you can get a Tetris on this stage somehow. That's might be impossible with the nature of how this grid works, but
well, you could also get the people to push the pushable blocks off that and clear.
Yeah. Oh, that would be cool, actually.
Getting crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot you can do. I assume people will make better Tetris levels in the future, but here's kind of an interesting idea, and I think once we set it up so it can move left and right, I will be re-uploading this and maybe making some fine tuning. I'm committed at this point, so be on the lookout for Shibatris, which will get added to the Shiba Game Fest.
Yep.
And amazing ideas. Thank you very much for the help, Knighting and Torque Stomp, for coming up with things such as the square cadence and I like the term, the geometry intersection. It's kind of a good term to use moving forward.
Yeah.
Any cherry on top kind of things we want to do before we leave this, CJ? Any marks we want to leave?
I don't
Aesthetically.
know. It's up to you as creator.
Right.
To come up with something.
Yeah. Make your any request now. It could be something really minor here, so that it's immortalized in Shibatris. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, you could put blocks with humans and others along the side of the matrix. But cheering you on.
Right.
You could spell something out. You could add people swimming in water.
Oh, water would be a
Along
cool
the sides.
background or something.
Yeah, there's a lot you could do here, I think.
How expensive? That might be expensive. Let's see.
Might be.
Wait, we're already at 99? Was it really that close? Oh my goodness.
So maybe you can't add it.
Yeah, but I don't know. This might be it. I do want to. I'm not going to do it here, but before I publish the level, I'm going to make it so you can go right and left on either one, and slightly delay the blocks further so that there's less geometry intersection, I suppose. But yeah,
Probably
right
a
under the
good
stage
idea.
limit in terms of data so far. So, awesome. Thank you guys for helping create a Tetris stage to some extent. I wonder if there's ways to make this more efficient. I feel like that would be necessary if we want to expand on it, right?
Yeah.
So if you have any ideas, feel free to tag me. Maybe you're asleep or kept awake at night wondering how this stage could be more efficient. Be sure to tell me in the morning. I had this moment in the middle of the night, and I will do my best to make this more efficient for another upload. But cool stuff. And we did go over time there, so thank you everyone for sticking around. And yeah, I will be publishing Shibatris momentarily, probably tonight.
Awesome. Yeah. This was a lot of fun, and thank you everyone for hanging out and sharing your thoughts on stage creation and user stages. We really appreciate your feedback and are glad you're here with us and supporting the game. Tell a friend about the game, and share your level with a friend. Maybe they're
Yes.
not playing the game. It would really help out a whole bunch. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you everybody, and looking forward to the Shiba Game Fest Creator Workshop. We already have some cool levels, and be sure to check that playlist throughout the weekend if you are just as excited for it as we are. And join the Discord if you haven't already, discord.gg/enhance. I know we had a few new members here in chat today. And yeah, looking forward to everyone interacting and playing some stages this weekend. So I think we can sign off there, CJ.
I think so. Thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Great weekend.